Oh no. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm actually reviewing a subscriber recommended product. And this was recommended to us a good few months ago by Michael. It just took me a while to get round to it because I've been very busy. I also couldn't find the exact one that Michael suggested because obviously it was in America and I live in the UK and I just couldn't get it here. But looking at it, it was a DIY dollhouse craft kit. And I did find some very similar ones on Amazon here in the UK. But then I stumbled across the tiny art studio and I knew I had to have it. So let's check out the product and then we can start building it. I have a feeling this is going to take me a long time, isn't it? Right, so this is it here. Such a long title. It was $34.99, which seems a little bit pricey to be fair. Imagine 3D's range of DIY houses are perfect for model making and enthusiasts. And this company has a huge variety of different kinds of doll houses that you can buy, but obviously I gravitated towards the art studio. Each kit comes with a large set of components that need to be assembled and glued together to create the frame, furniture, plants, lights and more. I'm glad I've got all day today. Oh no. With a build time of 10 hours plus. 10 hours plus. These kits are sure to entertain you for days. I don't have days. The kit includes everything you need to get started, but is recommended you purchase 2 batteries and some scissors. I didn't get the batteries. Ages 14 and plus. I said I had all day, but 10 hours, 10 plus hours. It's such a long time. Right, it's only got the one review by Julie, and she only gave it 2 out of 5 for poor quality materials. She says the instructions are vague, the glue is terrible, and some of the vegetation for the plants came squished and broken. You'll spend more time searching for each piece than building. I don't have time to search. I barely have time to build it. Right, I think the best thing to do is just open it up and see what I've got myself into. Right, okay, so this is it here, and the packaging and the design's really nice actually. And it says the kit includes glue, paint and tweezers. Perfect. Right, let's have a look. Oh, so many instructions. So many instructions. Oh no. It's like a giant 3D puzzle. It is huge. There are so many parts. Some of them are tiny. I have to make plants. This'll never take us 10 hours. This'll take us 10 years. Oh, it just goes on and on. For how much stuff you get in the box, I actually think it's pretty well priced. Not only do you have to make things, you have to cut all the paper and decoration out to make the bits. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was just going to be in some like little parts and I just had to glue it together and it'd take us about half an hour tops. Right, okay, I'm going to have a quick read through the instructions. I'm just going to say this is a very intricate little kit. I have to wrap wire around things to make table legs and stuff. Like for example, I thought I was going to get like the little brushes. I thought they were going to come in there already made, but you have to make the brushes too. You get the fabric and the bit of thing that goes around it and the bit of wood. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start building parts of it and see what it's like. I don't think I'm going to get the full thing built in today's video because otherwise my video will be hours and hours and hours long. What I'm going to make first is one of the plants. So yeah, so this little plant here, I thought again it would come pre-made, but no, I have to make it from scratch. So I need one of them little gold things. That fits in there, that little green thing. I should have a bag of moss somewhere. Yeah, they're not particularly organised very well. Bits and parts are in different boxes and bags and all sorts. Right, here it is. To make this plant, surely that should all just be in one bag. That would make more sense. So I agree with Julie. My glue's got a film of glue around the top of it, so I don't know how long this has been here for. Right, so a bit of glue in here, and then we add the green ball. I'm going to use my super glue, that glue's shite. Yeah, if you're going to use the glue they provide, you'll be here a lot longer than 10 hours. Look at the thumbs on there in comparison to how big the moss is and what you sprinkle it onto. Everything's so tiny, and I'm a huge klutz as it is. Is there only one of these to make? I hope there's only one of these to make. Right, now I'm going to add some glue to this. Sprinkle some of this moss on. This is a lot harder than it looks. Oh, it's stuck to me. Ah, my fingers are stuck together. I've got super glue all over my hands now. The thing is, there's people in the real world and they build doll houses and that's what they do for fun. I'm not sure whether I'm cut out for it. It's taken me over 10 minutes to get this and it doesn't even look like a bush. I've got moss stuck on my hand anyway. Right, I think that's my bush done. It doesn't quite look like theirs, but I don't know how the hell they got theirs to look as good. So mine looks like this. Where shall I put it? I'm gonna put it over there. Right, I think I'm gonna zoom through a lot of the other objects and try and make them the best I can. And we'll just see, we'll see what happens. I'm not promising anything. Right, I'm gonna try and make some paintings. Some tiny paintings. Hey, that's not bad. That's cute. I stuck it on the wrong way. I'm so dumb. No, you're gonna get stuck to my table. I have to admit they're super cute. They're really nice once they're done. They're just a pain in the ass to make. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you as well, like all the other things that they have in here. So they've got kind of the paint splattered floorboards, which I think is really cool. And you've got all these intricate books and the palettes and wall coverings and stuff to make like an easel. And you've got these little window frames and you add some silver behind it to make it look like a proper window. It's really cool, it's quite cute. Well, I'm back after making them little paintings. And I was going to make some little paintbrushes, but they seem really complicated. I kind of feel bad because this is obviously wasted on me. I don't think I would ever be into kind of doll houses or the intricacy of things. I just don't have the patience for it. So I personally find it hard to give it a review or so many things out of so many things because I obviously didn't make what I was supposed to make because I've got things to do. But looking at it and looking at all the little objects and stuff, you do get a lot for your money and I think it does seem really cute. The glue is absolutely awful. I wouldn't recommend the glue. But all the other things, they just seem really nice. Like you've got little paintbrush cutouts and stuff and window frames. There's just so much. And there's a lot of detail involved as well. But I think I definitely bit off far more than I could chew with this one. I really do. So apologies if you did want to see a fully built tiny art studio. I wanted to see it too, but I just can't. I just really can't. I did make this though, so, you know, it's something. But thank you, Michael, for recommending this product. Or something similar to it. But I think it was my own fault for not doing my research and understanding the full extent of what this meant. If I had known, I probably wouldn't have bought it. And I do know there's loads of people out there who do doll houses and model making as a hobby. And well done. Well done. I do not know how you have the patience for it, I really don't. But if there is anyone watching who has experience with this kind of thing, then just by looking at the things that I've pulled out the box and the overall design of everything, what do you think? And if you ever want a craft product or a craft kit testing out on the channel, then leave your suggestion down in the comments below. And I do look through them, I do try them, it sometimes takes us a while. And just try not to pick anything that's going to take this long. It's just taken us back to the time that I thought I would master crochet in like half an hour when I bought that craft kit from House of Crafts. You've got ST, which means stitch, SC, which means single crochet, SC2 ink, which means 2 single crochets in the same stitch to increase 1 ST. SC3 ink, which is 3 single crochets in the same stitch to increase 2 STs. SC2 tog, take the hook through the first ST and wrap the yarn around and bring through. What? I just never learn. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, even though it didn't go to plan at all, by any means. Hopefully it'll be somewhat entertaining. But if you do ever want to see any of my other craft reviews or toy reviews or anything like that, then there are loads of playlists over on my channel. This one will be going into the failed craft ideas. Yes, I have a playlist for that. It happens far too often. But I'll see you next week, hopefully, for a brand new video. Bye!